Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have some new ink that we have got from Conklin. So this is a Conklin fountain pen ink in rich mahogany. So this is from the Conklin pen company, and Conklin pen company is based in America, and then as you will see they have a lot of inks as well as pens and everything, and we have got this particular one. So this is a rich mahogany 60 ml ink bottle. It's made in EU and packaged in USA. So Conklin is a brand which you must know that a legacy that lives on. The Conklin pen company is proud to reintroduce a new ink collection and redesign packaging which stays true to the original vintage look. 1898. Conklin is regarded as one of the most significant and innovative American manufacturers from the golden era of fountain pens. For more than 120 years, Conklin is striving in the spirit of bold innovation while providing high quality, fine writing instruments and premium inks around the world. So we have bought this rich mahogany ink, and then let's check it out. So this is a very nice bottle in blue color design, and then inside the bottle is made up of glass, and then it looks like this. So it's a lot of ink, so basically in a different form factor which we have seen from other brands. So this is a 60 ml ink bottle which is 2.02 ounce, and then this is filled up to the brim. So let's bring our writing tools where we test all the inks and everything, and let's check out the experience of writing with the Conklin rich mahogany. So let's bring our Rhodia pad first. So this is our Rhodia pad where we test all the inks. This is our glass dip pen where the dip pen goes inside the thing, and then we check it out along with the. And the last thing that we generally bring is our ink swab booklet. So this is the ink swab booklet you must have seen in all our videos, and then so this is the one that we have, and then we are going to take out a leaf from this booklet and do what we do best along with the bud. So we have to find a cotton bud as well, so that we can dip the cotton bud inside this particular thing and check out the color and everything. I was thinking that I have been missing something, but now I remember that cotton bud is something that we are using to check out the ink, and then in the end we'll compare it against all the other ink colors that we have in our arsenal. So stay glued to the same and we'll begin shortly. So we have got our cotton bud now as well. So this is a new cotton bud, so we will be doing a lot of ink swabs from now onwards, as we have bought a lot of inks. So let's check it out. So this is a bottle, and then this is how the ink looks like. So just zooming in so that you can see, and then it also matches our glass dip pen. So we'll dip the ink twice and then we'll do the lines. So basically this is how the ink is, and then if you remember we used to do the dots, and then let's check it out how is the ink thing. And now it's time to dip the glass dip pen as well, and then write the name of the ink and everything. So this seems like a very nice brown ink, and then let's check it out because I have forgotten what we used to write. So basically we used to write the name of the brand. So just dip it again. Conklin. Rich mahogany. So this is a 60 ml bottle, and we got it in, let's say, June 26. So this is how the ink is, and then we can also do something of this sort, though this kind of thing we do it on our journal. So this is how the ink looks like on the paper. Very nice dark brown ink is what it is. It looks like from the initial thing, but we'll let it dry and then we will come back, or maybe we can put little bit of more ink on the top so that we understand how it is. So yeah, and then we have dipped our pen. So let's bring our Rhodia journal and then test out this particular ink as well. Meanwhile, the first thing is to close the ink bottle, because this bottle is a direct ink and then it can fall and then it can cause us some damage as well. So we'll bring our writing pad now, and then we have reviewed a lot of pen and a lot of inks, and then this is the first time we are bringing you some of the inks from Conklin. So let's check it out. If you can see, let me zoom in on the ink. I really like this brown ink. I have been looking for having a brown ink, but which we haven't got so far. So this one is really nice. Though it's like a kind of a very dry, it is very dries very fast. So this is a 60 ml ink, and so you will see that it very quickly it dries. So it will be good if you put this in a different kind of pen. So basically I think it will be compared against all the other inks that we have, and then but this is a very nice color. I really like it. If you will see that how it looks on the paper, so this is how it looks. So this is how the ink looks like on the paper. I really like it. It gives a dark brown kind of feeling, and that's what the name signifies as Conklin Rich Mahogany. So also if you read the bottle, it also says that the charming mix of vintage and modern, these novel Conklin inks features vibrant colors, smooth ink flow, high saturation, excellent hues and increased cap of time. The ink lubricates and protects the nib feeding system from corrosion and clogging while enhancing writing experience. For complete information and color options, visit the conklinpens.com. So these are the inks that we wanted to show you, and this is how it looks on the paper as we have showed you, and it looks beautiful, very nice brown ink. I really have fallen in love with the same. And meanwhile our ink swab have also dried out, and then this is how our ink swab looks like as well. So you will see that it has tones of kind of dark red as well as brown. So this is brown ink with little tint of red and black of that sort. So this is a normal ink. It doesn't have any kind of sheen of something of that sort, but this is a pure brown color ink. So next portion is to compare it against all the brown color inks that we have in our arsenal. So let's go to our ink booklet and then find out all the inks that we have matching this thing, and then we'll see you in a while. So this is how our main ink looks like, Conklin Rich Mahogany. So if we have this Carcos brown ink as well, which we bought from Temu or AliExpress. So this, as you will see, is similar to this one, but little bit less, or 2 shades lower. And then we have this Lamy T52 Sepia. So Lamy 250 Sepia is more oriented towards kind of a reddish, rusty kind of color of ink as compared to the Mahogany. Mahogany gives a pure brown experience, whereas Sepia has a lot of red tint. And then if we compare it against the Topaz Brown, which is a crystal ink from Lamy itself, this also has a little bit of sheen and all that stuff, whereas at all the other portions you will see that both the inks are comparable, very similar, though this one has kind of a green sheen and this one has a kind of a black kind of dark at the darker portions. So these are the 4 inks that are directly comparable to the Conklin. Then we have a Diamine Becky, which also has a green tint. So this one also is a little one shade lesser than the Conklin. And then all these ancient coppers and everything are not matching at all. You will see that they are not matching at all with our ink in question. So all these Diamine inks are not comparable. So keeping them aside, so these are the 5 inks that we have in brown, and depending on what your choice is, you will find that whichever you like the most. So Carcos brown I never like because it's very light, so we can take this out of the equation. Then we are left with 4 inks here, and then here we have these 4 inks. And then I really like a diamond backy is towards the more blacker side as compared to the brownish side, so we are removing it as well. And then we are left with these three inks. So you will see that the Lamy Topaz ink is a crystal ink, and then this is a totally different ink from the Mahogany, Rich Mahogany that we have. So basically, and the Lamy Sepia also has a tinge of orangish, whereas Conklin Rich Mahogany is our ink of choice for the brown color, and I'm sure that you will definitely going to fall in love with this one. And I really like this particular ink so much. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Till that time, keep watching our channel and then keep supporting us with your likes and shares. And if in case you can subscribe to our channel, that will be the best. And in case you can support us via becoming a member of the channel or something like that, that will be awesome. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one very soon. So thanks a lot. Bye bye.